Everyone. So I had mentioned that after completing this book, I will post the gist of it. But then after reading this book, I went ahead and read the other book, which I posted review yesterday. It's called Cured by Dr. Jeff. So I decided to talk about this book. So, a person dealing with any sort of autoimmune diseases, like what can they do to improve their health condition? That's what is mentioned in this book, and the main thing that the author have mentioned is about positive thinking and the need, the thought to try to improve our own health. Like instead of when you know that you have an issue, like a health issue, which is something that is like it doesn't have a complete cure, you will feel down, like you'll feel like there's no hope and like this is it and all that. But instead of that, it's all it all depends on our willpower and a positive thinking. So how we can uplift our own selves so that we and the people around us who are our caregivers can feel the positivity and try to work hard towards a better health condition. So the first thing in this book is all about positive mindset and the willingness to work hard to become better. Second thing is you need to avoid food that is not helping your condition, but at the same time you like the food, like gluten and sugar and excess of oil. Also, the book says that you need to time your food intake, like uh, in what all intervals you're going to have. You need to keep up with that, and you also need to focus on proper exercise. And the author says that yoga helps. So for me personally, I have done the breathing exercise, and it has worked out for me. I've also done other exercises using dumbbells and all that. I started going to gym last year, but somehow because of the cold climate in the place I'm staying in, I couldn't go, thoroughly, because like I'll get I'll catch cold like whenever I'm outside when it's raining or something. So I decided to buy dumbbells and work out at home, and that has been really fruitful because I'm able to do it every day. So like at least 5 days a week I will exercise. Okay, next thing what the book says is all about manifestation. So so this concept is like, it depends. Some people are not like into this universe and manifestation and spirituality, but for me, like when I read about it, this was not my cup of tea. Like I'm not, well, I'm spiritual, but I'm not into like, you manifest this and you get that. But at the same time, I had the thought like, what if I had the hope, like, to achieve something and work hard for it? So I always think about it, because without even reading this book, I had done some sort of manifestation when I had Hashimoto's, and I was going through a lot of mental pressure. So I used to write down this what I wanted to, like, what I am, what I think I am, and I used to post it in my room. Like, if you see here, um, this is one post-it I had kept like 1 year, 2 year back, and it says, I'm confident, I'm worthy, I'm successful, etc. So the point is that whenever I wake up or whenever I'm in the room and I'm looking at this wall and I feel that, like, so it's like I made it a mantra to say this out loud, like, I'm confident, I'm successful, I'm worthy, like, that is something that has helped me really, really, like, so, like, in the 3.5 years of dealing with an autoimmune disease, now this is the fourth year, but 3.5 years, I had Hashimoto's. It was very difficult. Initial 2 years, I was very hopeless. I thought this is it. And when the new year used to come, I'll be like, what new year? My life is all ruined, that way. But then the shift happened when I got really scared. Like, I felt like I'm so inflexible. Suddenly, I became so inflexible, and I let this happen to me. This is my responsibility, and I have to change it. So, when the shift happened, when I felt like this is my responsibility and I'm ruining myself, did with my life was that I had a time period to mope around, to feel sad, you know, to let that negative emotion out. But as soon as I had done that, I wanted to focus on health. And we all change ourselves if we want to. Like, even if a lot of people tell us to change, even if a doctor tell us to change, we still will hold on to our habits unless and until we want to change. And a lot of the times we blame ourselves or we blame the people around us, and the guilt is so much that, like, you feel guilty that you are the reason you got this disease, and you will be too much in guilt that you will not have time to reflect on it and to take the next necessary action. So the first thing is that to give time for yourself to mope around, to give time for yourself to you know, think about it and reflect on it, and then take an informed decision.